Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Flat Top Noob. Guess what this is? You know what this is? You know what this is? This is called the Country Cutter.
Country Cutter.
That's the Country Cutter. Why I call it the Country Cutter, you're going to find out real quick. Hey, so Big Lew BBQ actually put out a video a couple weeks ago about this thing. He was at some kind of fair, what have you, that he was doing. And he come across, in his words, some guy peddling this thing. And I believe he bought a couple of them. But I was like, hey, that looks interesting. So what we're going to do is cut ourselves and then open this thing up and see what it is. So now this thing is made of wood, all right? And that kind of concerned me a little bit. However, we happen to have a couple of bowls. No, everybody's got bowls, but we got the hoity-toity bowls. So with that being said, move Coco. We're using some of this, feed and wax and feed stuff that actually goes on the bowl to keep it from actually sucking in all that fun bacteria and everything. So I thought maybe we could use that on this because, well, it is made out of wood, but this is what's called the Country Cutter. It gives you the little fun instructions or whatnot. I'm not going to read them all, but here they are. Here's a list of stuff. I guess you can do fat-free scalloped potatoes, chicken casserole, chicken pot pie. I got some recipes on here. Fat-free chips, haystack onions, apple rings, vanilla onion pie. Oh, that sounds a little delicious, right? So with that being said, we'll go ahead and throw that there. They got a box or a card in the box that says thank you. I will put the link down below. But now, before you go out and go, holy cannoli smoly, this thing was $55. 5-5. It's not the Arby's 5 for 5, 5-5-5, 5-5-5-5. However, this is what's called the Country Cutter. So we're going to actually demonstrate this for a minute. So now this thing has a spring load, so you can push this down and pull that out. How snazzy, dazzy, mazzy is that? So the blade is right here. I'm going to just pull this up so we can put it right back on there. So if you actually look at it, there's actually a blade right here. Now he says that it doesn't need to be sharpened. I don't know how you'd replace it if you needed to, but for $55, you'd think you'd get an extra blade for it just in case, because it does have a screw here and it pulls off of that. But we have ourselves a standy dandy mandy standy fanny spud. So what we're supposed to do is put this on here and then crank away. So let's see how easy it is. Oh, that's simple. Holy cannoli smoly. All right, let's go ahead and, well, you know what? Let's just cheat. I think it goes in there. All right. So now let's go ahead and try this. I'm left-handed, so let's see how this goes. Is it going? Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. Look at that. Curly Q. Shut up. Look at that. And then they say it's supposed to have a stop down here so it doesn't hit that blade, right? So we're getting close to it. We're getting close to it. Oh, we just stopped. So here he goes. And then we just do this. Do that. And you got a waste. But that's fine. But look at this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to actually throw it in a deep fryer.
All right, it's going to make those potatoes right there.
You can fry these up. Let's go ahead and do an onion, shall we? So now legend goes on how you do this. You actually cut one side off of here, right? Cut that part off. Peel off a little bit, but you're going to leave that side on. All right? Not much to this onion. So that's all peeled off. that turd out of the way. All right, so we're going to throw this back on here like we did the spud. I like to call it a spud. Push that down, push that in, and then start going. And then it stops. So I may have not peeled off enough layers. But see, look how it's going concaved in there. Concaved in there. So now you got these blissful onions. Look at that. Fry them, saute them. Hey, you know what's really cool? Oklahoma smash burgers. Oh, yeah. Feels like noodles. We can boil them. Anyway, mix them together. The potatoes and the onions. The onion. All right. So now we just push that button, pull that back, throw that up, and then giddy up, go. All right, so that's the country cutter. Pretty snazzy, dazzy, magic, fazzy. I'll be incorporating this into some future videos here. I just wanted to show you guys what I got. Thanks to Big Lew for peddling it to everybody else from the other guy that was peddling it to that fair. Still worried about the wood, but I think what I'll do is I'll get some of this feed and wax and stuff on there like we do with our hoity-toity fancy Nancy bowls, and get it all wiped down. Maybe take this blade off. It says it was stainless steel, so that blade will never rust. The handle and the oh, I can't think of it right now, so I'm an idiot. But that won't ever rust. This, that, and the other. So I can't wait. I can't wait to incorporate this. The onions are making me cry. If you guys like this video, let me know in the comments below. I will put a link down in there for you to buy the thing. I don't get, there's no affiliate link. I mean, I don't get paid for it. It's just, it's what it is. But I can see some potential with this. Mother's Day's coming. Do some fried up potatoes. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. I'm loving it.